Hi, I'm Drew Rutherford with UTSports.com. Welcome to Tennessee's Good Friend Tennis Center for Ace or Fault, the game show that finds out how well doubles partners really know each other. Before we get started, let's go over some ground rules. First, we'll ask each player 5 questions about their doubles partner for a total of 10 questions. If their answers match, they'll get an ace. If they guess incorrectly, it's a fault. Every episode will test a different doubles pairing, and at the end of the season, we'll compare our results to find a winner. All right. On today's show, we welcome the top-ranked doubles pairing in the United States, J.P. Smith and Boris Conkic. Guys, why don't you introduce one another for us?
Boris Conkic, Senior, Novi Sad, Serbia.
So my partner, J.P. Smith, Townsville, Australia.
All right, you guys know how this works. We're going to go ahead. JP, I'm going to ask you the questions that we asked Boris earlier. If your answer matches the one that Boris wrote down, you'll get an ace. If you get it incorrectly, it'll be a fault. And then at the end of the year, when we compare you to the other double pairings, we'll see who has the most points, and that'll be our winner. So JP, to get started, we asked Boris, if he was the coach, what would he tell you to work on?
No cheating.
If Boris was Sam Winterbottom, what would he tell me to work on? It would definitely be my backhand.
All right, let's see what Boris says. Backhand, all right.
Got it right.
There's
Oh,
one.
no, that's what I do, you know.
All right. JP, we asked Boris what the phrase you're most likely to yell when you win a big doubles point.
I kind of got this phrase from him, eat 'em all.
All right. Let's see what Boris says.
Ah!
Oh no! All right, that's a fault. That's a fault.
I think
That's all right.
it's just a language barrier, the same thing.
We'll see. We'll think about it. We'll come back to that one. All right. Question number 3. JP, we asked Boris to name your biggest on-court quirk.
I'll give him a hint. Can I give him a hint?
Sure.
It's the whole match. It's not just on the court. Applies to the whole match.
I mean, the whole match is in,
Yeah,
like, singles and double.
no, just singles.
Oh, cool.
And before doubles and after doubles.
Is there a time limit? Cool. Can you please repeat the question?
We asked Boris to name your biggest on-court quirk.
Can you define quirk?
Like an odd habit, perhaps.
You got it now.
Slap in the butt?
Let's see what Boris says.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. All
I
right.
think that's a quote.
That's a fault. That's a fault.
That's a bodily function.
So we have 1 ace and 2 faults. We'll move on to question 4. JP, we asked Boris, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Long legs, like to compete. I'd either say a cheetah.
A cheetah. All right. Let's see what Boris said.
Close.
Oh, gazelle. That's 3 faults
Rounds
and
like
1
a-
ace. All right.
And ballpark.
Our final question before we switch it up here.
This is the hardest one, no pressure.
Don't. Hardest one's the easiest ones.
All right. Well, let's see how easy it is. JP, we asked Boris to describe your hair. What do you say?
Can you please repeat the question?
We asked Boris how he would describe your hair.
Is it a sentence or a one?
It's one word.
It's just one word.
Yeah, if I know Boris, it'd be...
It's a vegetable. I'll help you. That's a good hint.
Okay. Obviously my hair's great. It's luscious. It's cool. So it has to be a... Lettuce?
Lettuce. Let's see what Boris said.
Oh my
A
god!
mushroom. Mushroom. All right. So that first round didn't go so well. We have 1 ace and 4 faults. So let's switch it up here. Boris, we asked JP if he were the coach, what he would tell you to work on.
Fitness.
Fitness? All right. JP, what do you got?
I have to block everything out and just focus on tennis.
That's another fault.
That's like a sentence.
All right, let's move on.
I thought it was the physical trainer would say that, though.
The physical trainer would
Yeah.
say fitness.
So it's a check. It's a check up there.
All right, Boris, we asked JP the phrase you're most likely to yell when you two win a big doubles point.
Sentence. Well, you said it was a doubles point? Or?
Phrase. When you win a big point.
So it's a sentence, it's not a word.
Yeah, big point. What we're doing, a big point, B. Come on, B. Big point. What do you say to me all the time? Get the break and we have to do something, I guess.
Be brave.
Let's keep saying aggressive, Smithy. It's close enough, huh?
We're gonna give that one another fault. I don't think that's close.
Come on.
All
I
right.
need some help here.
The judges are so hard.
All right, let's move on to question number 3. Boris, we asked JP what your biggest win together was.
Our first one that we played together.
Which
All-American
was-
Championship.
All right. So we'll get back on track here. Get back on track here with an ace. Let's move on to question number 4. Boris, we asked JP if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Bear.
Oh my
And he
God.
said a bear. All right.
Do I know a doubles partner or what?
All right. So we've got 2 in a row. Let's see if we can make it 3. Boris, we asked JP what the first Serbian phrase he picked up by listening to you.
Eat 'em up.
Eat 'em up.
Yeah, 3 in a row. 3 in a row. All right. Thanks for tuning in to Ace or Fault. Boris and JP got 4 of 10. We'll see how the next pair does. On the next episode of Ace or Fault, we'll feature Ryan Williams and Tennis Sangren. Thanks for watching.